What are processes that you can use when you're working as a service designer for public services or within government? Here I cover 8 processes that come from countries all around the world. So let's jump right into it. The Service Design Playbook by the British Columbia Government Public Service Department. It has 6 steps: alignment, discovery, opportunity, prototype and test, roadmap, and implement. This process comes with a documentation of 132 pages, so there is a lot that you can learn from it. The Civic series design process is one that goes for 12 months and has 5 steps. Set the stage, talk to people, connect the dots, try things out, and focus on impact. For each stage, you'll find blog posts that document how that phase of the process works in more details. The service standard by the UK Government Digital Service. This may be the most famous. You might better know the GDS acronym of that organization. The process has 3 big building blocks: meeting user needs, providing a good service, using the right technology. This process is always evolving and there is a ton of documentation around it, in videos, text, and also in conferences. Australia has a similar set of standards. This time it's written by the Digital Transformation Agency of Australia, and it's called the Digital Service Standard. The Australian government isn't just thinking about the standards, but also about how to deliver these digital services. For that, they have a process that has 4 building blocks, with discovery, alpha, beta, and for each building block, you'll find detailed documentation online. We come back in Europe with the Scottish approach to service design. This one is made of 7 principles. We explore and define the problem before we design the solution. We design service journeys around people and not around how the public sector is organized. We seek citizen participation in our projects from day one. We use inclusive and accessible research and design methods so citizens can participate fully and meaningfully. We use the core set of tools and methods of the Scottish approach to service design. We share and reuse user research insight, service patterns, and components wherever possible. We contribute to continually building the Scottish approach to service design methods, tools, and community. This approach has also a pretty good documentation with 26 slides. In Sweden, there is the Project X innovation model by Innovationsguiden. The process is made of 6 building blocks that can loop together. The building blocks are define, explore, focus, ideate, prototype, realize. There is a pretty good case study on the Service Design Network website that goes more in depth about it. Back in the UK, there is also the Color in City design process. This one has 6 building blocks: setup and planning, explore and define, generate, develop and test, activate, and grow. This process seems to have a little bit less documentation, but the poster is already quite rich in information. These are just a few of the service design processes and innovation processes that service designers can use when they want to create better services for citizens.